friend, welcome back to Auto Resource YouTube channel, courtesy of my landlord, who I'm renting from my little shop, which is right behind this wall. He just called me that he has a Hyundai Tucson, or what's the name of it, with a blown head gasket. So what you don't experience is the smell. It has that sweet smell of the coolant being burned inside of the cylinders. It actually stinks really bad, and you can see right now he's raising for us the RPM, and look what it does. So this engine is done. The car might be completely done. These are his famous words. What did you say, Chad?
Stick a fork in it, it's done.
It's finished, right?
Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah. So here you can see this. Obviously it's not common for this company. This was the engine which started having problems, and the owners, unfortunately, instead of fixing it, they said that they kept driving it, and it came unfortunately to this level that this vehicle, who knows if it will be fixed, because the damage might be so big and the bill can be so large that this vehicle might be completely totaled. I wonder what is the mileage on it. That will be interesting. All of you always want to know. 124,000 miles on the odometer only, and the engine is completely blown and dead. Incredible, isn't it? Also, if you look around, what immediately caught my attention, I don't think they were doing any maintenance on it, because the oil was scheduled at 91,000 miles, and we are looking at 124,000 miles. Nobody apparently did the oil change between these dates, so that obviously doesn't help to keep maintaining the vehicle, and it can result in this absolute nightmare. But this is the life in the shops. This is what we see, and when he came over to show me that, I was immediately grabbing camera and wanted to share that with you. And final details on the story. So that oil change was never done, that's correct. And the landlord who's taking care of the car right now, he said the details are that these people are bad in the maintenance. He knows that. Apparently what happened, the vehicle started overheating, but they didn't really pay attention to that. They kept driving it. Then it completely died. So they let it cool off, pour some water in the radiator, and to your and my surprise, they kept driving it without going to check any service or anything like that. So basically they drove it again until it overheated and the engine completely stopped turning. So now it's not ceased. You saw it running, but it's completely blown, and that's definitely what might need entire engine replacement. Hard to tell before you take it apart. It's definitely a vehicle you don't want to buy as a used, because somebody will decide, hey, let's get rid of it, let's just fill the radiator with the water and put it up for sale for someone for cheap. So also, right, when you're buying vehicles, take it for the longer test drive so you can discover these problems when people are trying to get rid of the vehicles which were never maintained. That's why we need to check the coolant, we need to check the engine oil and all these things to give us some hints before buying something like this. So I'm glad I was able to share this with you, something interesting for this channel. I hope you like it. If you did, please always give it a thumb up and stay tuned. I have way more coming your way soon. I will catch you later, alligator.